here on Kairos Junction. We're going to get into game number 2. And in the bottom right-hand corner, it's the yellow Terran player, EterNal.
And in the top left-hand corner, incorrectly saying that he won his bet in the orange, it's Risen competitive Stalixx.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Of course. Because as we all know, EterNal may seem by every metric to be French-Canadian, but if you knew the real... I had a little paternity test done, and EterNal may have grown up in Canada, but in reality, full red-blooded American. So, Stalixx, you're still somehow wrong.
Well, okay, so we'd have to see his face, right? If we can get a face pic of EterNal,
Then we'll know for
his
sure.
head is cut in half and like a flappy thing, like if
Yeah.
his head levitates on the lower half. That's how you know.
That's how you can always tell a Canadian. Anyway, Stalixx is Ravager rushing. So that's a thing that's happening.
I mean, we've seen EterNal lose games to Ravager rushes in the
I mean, it's an easy thing to do, but he is SCV scouting. And that, I think, is the biggest thing. I mean, beyond, like, knowing how to hold it, the biggest thing is whether or not you SCV scout before the Reaper. And since he is, I think EterNal can hold this. He's going to get his Cyclone out. He's not going to, overcommit to the low ground. In fact, he might even cancel the CC and make it on the high ground. I think he probably will. Yeah, because he goes in and he goes, okay, you don't got a hatch. What are you doing, boy? He's going to get in. He's going to see double gas and the Roach Warren. And he knows. I mean, he knows 1,000% what this is.
So the winner of the... A little bit about the format. The winner of this match will be the winner of the... And the loser will go down to the Deciders match to face Elite Slayer. Revolt, do you know a little bit about how the seeding works for the round of 8?
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that they will both be seated onto different sides of the bracket. And no first place player will face another first place player in the first round. So I'm pretty sure that the winner of this will face the first place of, I want to say, Group A. Or sorry, the winner of this will face the second place, which would be Serdokin. And whoever gets out second in this group, I think, plays, who was the... Steven, who got out in first of Group A. So again, an incentive to win. Definitely an incentive to win.
Yeah. In theory here, you get an easier seeding into the round of 8 if you win this match, and that's kind of the stakes here.
Ooh, and you don't have to play for your life in that final match, but here we go. Yeah. He's going to start picking off SCVs. He wants to get that depot down so he can get up there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there he goes.
But again, right now this is a game of buying time for EterNal. He knows that he's going to lose some stuff. He's going to lose some buildings, and he's okay with that because he knows the commitment that the Zerg has made here. So he's gonna repair this barracks. He's going to bide his time because once this Cyclone gets out, he can start to put on the counter pressure onto these Ravagers. But I gotta say, these Biles have been doing a decent job at picking off SCVs so far.
And this is shut down. Cyclone's out. It would take some serious micro for EterNal not to hold here.
Yeah, no, because now he's got no high ground vision, which means anytime he goes up that ramp, he's going to get locked onto. Now, there are Roaches here that can tank for these, allow these Ravagers to bile, but he's going to try and dive up here. Ooh, this bunker's getting awful low. More SCVs are coming, and oh, they just barely save it. They just barely save it, and that, I think, is GG, as only 2 Ravagers remain. The bunker holds strong. The Cyclone is still alive, and there's no follow-up from a build like this. You have to keep doing it until one person is dead.
Yeah. Stalixx's big mistake here, not falling behind for... that's one of the... 50% of the fall behind go Raptors.
Yeah, you always want to fall behind before you build Raptors. I've learned these things.
If you fall behind afterwards, then it's just GG.
Yeah, you've done things in the wrong order, like you're screwed.
Oh, wow. Okay, those Cyclones locked onto the Ravagers, but pulled out of... They over-microed.
Yeah. They didn't have the vision. It broke the lock on. But again, still, there's more Ravagers up now, but...
On the supply depot's down.
Yeah, but he can't run through the... Ooh! The bunker dies! The bunker does die. That's something. But still, I mean, not having an Overlord here, he's getting another one that's coming in now, but... That's so dangerous here as these Cyclones are going to start picking on... Oh, yep, he gets one of them. And now it looks like he's going to try and bust this. The tank sieging up far back enough so that these Ravagers have to really commit to bile that. Oh, and every shot from this tank just takes about a third of this push's HP down. This Overlord flies in and dies. And like you said, it's a high-stakes match. Stalixx is trying to stay in it. He's going to try and, see if he can, by some miracle, get something done. But it is not going to go his way. Here he goes. All the Ravagers taken out. GG is called, and EterNal will advance from his group in first place.